Hello everyone! I'm ready! Can you guys hear me? Is the sound good enough? Quality? All that good stuff? Can anybody hear me? Oh, hi Brunetti! Welcome to the stream! Is there any sound in the game? What about the stream itself? Is it lagging? Because YouTube says that it is, which is my hair. Well, this is the hair I got when I just towel dried and like do nothing. So it was lagging a bit. Okay. Let's see if we can't do anything about that. Seems smooth now though. Okay. And no. So sound from the game itself. No game sound, huh? See if we can't fix that. Properties, let me see. Do you have sound now from the game? Yes. Okay, beautiful. And what about the stream? Is it still lagging a bit? Because I don't know what's going on, but YouTube says that it's lagging. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. Never had that problem before. It seems okay now. Okay, if it starts lagging again, just tell me and we'll try to figure it out. So today in the stream, I thought that we would do something like something I really like to do. So we're gonna do something with a lot of landscaping and these small little cabins. So we're gonna do, as you can probably tell up in the corner, we're gonna do some small lake cabins, and I'm here in Granite Falls, where we're gonna build these small lake cabins. So we're gonna build a big lake in the middle. We're gonna have like a wooden thing going out so people can jump into the water, and we're gonna have these 4 small lake cabins located around the lake. So that's kind of what we're gonna do today. I feel like we're gonna stream for about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how tired I am, because you know, everything that's just going on. So this is the first stream of the year, and I wanted to kick it off with a nice little relaxing stream here for you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, I look like I was like just came out of a storm, but yeah, just took a shower, came home from the gym, and this is what I look like. So hey guys, oh yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Tell me where you're from, and let's start the stream here. Let's actually see. I just want to real quick see if we can't fix this streaming. Okay. Yeah, I honestly love going to the gym lately. I just enjoy it so much. But let's start by creating the lake that's gonna be in the middle of this place. So we have a 50 by 50 lot here in, again, as I said, Granite Falls. So hi, welcome to the stream. But we have a 50 by 50 lot here, and we're just gonna start by creating the lake. So we're just gonna do something abnormal here. We want it to look really interesting, like it has just a little take on the world here. We are right next to a waterfall, so that should be very interesting as well as far as the build go. I just love this lot. It's probably one of my favorite lots in Granite Falls just because of the waterfall. So there we go. Beautiful. It's my first time watching your stream. Ah, well, thank you. And I see from your name that you are my lovely neighbor. So, hi Sverige. Hello from Romania. Ah, hello, welcome to the stream. And I can see now as well that YouTube has said that the streaming connection is good again. So that's great. From Argentina as well. Beautiful. So, I'm so glad that everybody's just joining in. It's so good. So we're gonna, from Russia. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. And still South Africa. Yeah. We can't forget you. But welcome to everybody who's watching all over the world. Indonesia as well. Another from South Africa. Beautiful. So what we're gonna do with this lot is we have this lake here. Might move it over a bit. I'm not sure yet. Still Germany, yeah. But we're gonna create 4 small cabins. And I want these cabins to have a Danish flair to them. There's only so much you can do in the game, and we have talked about this in the latest episode of Sim Talks that me and Fry have together, that there's just not enough European options. So we're gonna try and create as Danish, like European inspired as we can, but you know, with still that American touch, because it is an American game. Hello from Brazil. Will I be able to rewatch the stream? Yes. Of course you will. So once this stream actually ends, it is going to be uploaded onto the channel. It might take a few hours for it to upload the whole stream because it is a very long stream, but it will upload the whole thing and you can rewatch it whenever you like. Arizona in the USA. Beautiful. Hello. Hey, just came here. What are you building today? We are building a lake, like small lake cabins is basically what we're going to build here. So thank you and welcome to the stream. There's so many people joining in. I love this, and it's the first stream of the year, so that's so cool. I mean, the channel has just been growing crazy lately. So again, I'm just gonna do some shameless promotion here, but we're trying to reach 100k this year on the channel, so help me out by reaching that goal. It would really mean the world to me to reach 100,000 subscribers, and it seems to be going really well at the moment, so I couldn't be happier about that. So we're gonna start off by creating the first little lake cabin here, and I want these again to be very modern looking. I want them to be high end. Not high end. Yeah, high end is a word. So we want them to be very interesting looking. We want some interesting things to look at as well. So we're gonna create something special here. I'm just doing this off my mind, so I haven't actually planned anything out, so this might turn out terrible, it might not. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Did you ever think about using CC? Not like always, but maybe for some specific builds. I saw simply where she showcased CC. You know, I have thought about it many times, honestly, I have. But the reason that I don't use creative content is because I want everybody to be able to get the stuff that I make. And I realize that a lot of people use CC, which is totally fine by me. And trust me, there's so many times where I've just been like, oh my god, why are they not hiring these people who makes the CC? Because there's like this one content creator who makes European stuff and stuff inspired by IKEA and stuff like that. And I'm in love with it, but I don't use it because, again, I want everybody to be able to use the stuff that I do. And I also just have this thing where I feel like supporting the team that made the game means that it can, you know, last longer, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, hello, Chelsea. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. Everything's good. School's good. YouTube's good. Work's good. So, I'm good. But yeah, that's why I don't use CC. I want everybody to have the option to use the stuff that I do. So we're gonna raise this up a bit. This is gonna be the first of the builds. And let's actually put another roofing piece over here. So, okay, so this is going to be the first cabin. For those of you who actually joined me on the 12-hour Christmas stream, we had some problems with these troller. Let's just call them what they are, troller kits. And I don't want that to ever happen again, so I'm actually looking for moderators to moderate the stream and help me out by blocking kids who are just there to ruin it for everybody else. So if you have any desire to help me out, tell me in the comment section. But we want we want all the cabins to have this flare. I would love to help. Ah, good. Let's actually, we can do that now. There you go. Chelsea just became a moderator. Thank you, Chelsea. But again, we want every single cabin to have this cabin look and flair. So we're going to create different styles of cabins here, but trying to keep them all modern looking. So let's see what's going on here. I'm currently one for another channel and I'm 28 this year and take no sunsets, lol. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being a moderator. It really helps me out a great big deal, because those kids who just were nasty and it was just not fun to be in the stream, was it? So we don't want that to ever happen again. Okay, Brunetti, we're gonna add you as a moderator as well. And now we have 2 moderators. Beautiful. No more nonsense, guys. We don't ever want to see that again. So thank you so much to you two for doing that. Yay. Yay for moderators. Okay, this is gonna be the first cabin. We're gonna create something interesting with the work here. And again, it might not be finished this time around. That's okay, because I might just finish it up in a speed build myself. But I still want to... we'll go Banhammer Outlaw. I still want to make it into a speed build, you know, so it might not be finished, and I'm gonna stream for as long as I can stomach, because I am very tired, to say the least. So if we don't finish on this stream, I might just finish it up in a speed build in the future. So yeah, look out for that. We're looking for some windows here. We want nice big windows on this one. Let's move that grid because and then we're gonna start looking at stuff to add. So is the stream still okay? Are people still lagging? Tell me in the comment section. It's really important for me that everybody has a nice viewing experience. So we're looking for those, but we're looking for the other ones. It's still fine. Cool. There should be some other ones of these, right? Or am I just not as good as your cooking? Don't flatter me. It is my job though, so I have to be good at it. Otherwise, what the hell am I doing? Everything's smooth. It worked perfectly well. Good. So we're gonna use these. Ah, damn. We need the bigger one. Bigger size. There we go. And I want to create something interesting for the eye to look at. Oh, no. Yeah, that's good. And let's do it like so. Then we can put this over here. Change that and take another one and raise it up. Beautiful. Okay, it looks good. I'm currently packing my suitcases to go South Africa tomorrow. Ah, cool. Well, have a freaking good trip. Like, really? South Africa, that would be so nice. I've never been. Oh my god, hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. So, yeah, we're gonna need some more windows here. Trishy. Yeah, welcome. We're gonna need these windows. So this is gonna be the more modern modern cabin, and as you can see, they're not very big. I'm not gonna create these huge looking cabins because that's not the point of this. I want them to be these small, cuter cabins. So we're gonna do some different designs and try to make them all look different, you know? So that's currently the plan. We want this one to be very modern looking. So that's kind of the style we're going for on this one. And sorry I missed it. Ah, it's okay. Welcome to the stream, Jade. We are building small lake cabins. So for everybody who's just joining in, we're building small lake cabins. I said this in the beginning of the stream as well, but I try to focus it around the more Nordic Danish style of cabins that I have seen a lot of pictures on of in different magazines. So that's what we're trying to build here. I'm doing 4 small separate cabins and trying to still make them different and cool looking. So that's kind of what we're building today. I haven't actually decided the layout of this one yet, but we could put in a toilet around here, right? We could do one here and still have an opening into the bedroom. We could have a kitchen over here. Everything's gonna work out fine, guys. So yeah, that's kind of what we're building today. And we're working on the first one here. So this is going to be the more modern looking of the one, of the 4 ones. We might do 3, but the goal is for now to like kind of try and see if we can't hit 4. Part 2 of the waterfall build is coming out Sunday. I was working on it today, and the recording wasn't there, so I'm gonna have to redo that. It didn't save anything, so that's kind of annoying. I furnished half the house, and the recording it didn't save anything, so that's kind of like a bummer, but it should be out on Sunday. I'll also have a special thing planned for you guys. I'm currently working on not so much a collaboration, but a challenge built with the always amazing Fry from Simproved. So we're working on builds together. I'm gonna have to do my 2 builds tomorrow, and we're gonna do each other's builds and furnish each other's builds on each channel, so that should be really fun. I'm looking so much forward to that as well. So I have a lot of recording to do tomorrow, but it should be fine. I'm looking forward for the interior of the waterfall build. Yeah, how do you guys like that build actually? Because I love how the interior turned out. I think it's definitely one of my better builds, isn't it? Super in love with how that build turned out. It's so different for what I normally do as well. So we're gonna have that there. Keep that there and that. Hey, I just came. Well, welcome to the stream. I love your builds. Oh, thank you. That build looks really good. Thank you. Hello from Cali. Cali? Where is that located exactly? I'm sorry, I'm very bad at geography. It's just one of those things that I totally failed at. Cali. That sounds so familiar though. Let's turn that around. There we go. Oh, California. Oh, sorry. I'm not really into the lingo, so yeah, just slaughter me. My last stream I saw of you was your Japanese mountain build, and I loved it. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's a very long time ago, isn't it? Like a couple of months. 3 months, I think. But this is the first one. I'm not gonna do the all the furnishing and interior now. I just want to get all the builds down so we know where they're located, and that way we can actually start by furnishing them and decorating the outside differently, so none of the builds really turn out the same, which is kind of what we are trying to do here. So for this next build, we are going to, where can we place it? So we can have one over here. Maybe we should place one on an angle, but that's just annoying, isn't it? We can place one over here, down here. We can do one on a half angle, maybe like an angle here, and then go out in that way. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Nice haircut, dude. Oh, lol. Thank you. It's all mine. It's natural. It's beautiful. Yeah, let's do that. We can do a cabin this way with the angled walls, because God help me, why would I do this to myself? But it's okay. What's your accent? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think my accent is? Where do you think I'm from? I always love hearing that. Hearing people try to figure out where the hell I'm from. It's so funny to me. So, yeah, tell me. Where do you guys think I'm from? For those of you who don't know. So let's go out like that. Oh, no. This is just... No. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Freaking angle builds. I hate them. Denmark, Irish, Netherlands or Germany? Sweden. I mean, Kirsty, you're actually right. I am from Denmark. I'm Danish. So that was very impressive. But it's funny, like the Netherlands and Germany thing I get so often. Like, people think that I'm from Germany. That's so funny. Denmark. Yeah, that's right. I knew from the first time I heard you talk. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the second build. I'm not sure what to do with this yet, honestly. I love your accents. My fiance was a South African accent. I'm Scottish. Yeah, I remember. Which is really cool. So what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do with this, I think we might go in a bit of another direction. So you look adorable with your glasses, bud. Oh, thank you. I hate them, but you know, I just had such a headache today that I honestly had to wear them. I try not to, especially when I'm streaming, because I look like such a dork in in my head. I do, at least. So try not to wear those glasses. I do. We might do another one of these over here, like so. Then we can have the entrance kind of going in this way, I think. And we might do this in another wall height. Just something lower. There we go. You don't look like a dork. Ah, you dork. I used to wear contacts, but because of my line of work, I'm not actually able to wear contacts in the kitchen when I'm working because they annoy the hell out of me. So I stopped wearing them. But I used to wear contacts. I don't anymore. Also, just because I don't really need them that much anymore. I don't wear my glasses that much. It's just when I get like this crazy headache that I have to wear them for a couple of hours, and then it's usually gone by then. So they look good in my opinion. Yeah, thank you. Because I had a few Danish friends, you all have a very similar accent. Oh, okay. I don't actually know if I think that's true. I feel like a lot of Danish people have American accents. It's kind of like this mixture between American and British. And me, myself, I know when I went to school, we are taught in Denmark, and I've talked about this before, but in Denmark we're taught to learn the English way of speaking, like the British way. But a lot of people actually in Denmark watch, like just in the rest of the world, watch a lot of American TV shows. So the accent kind of resembles that, which is why I feel like a lot of Danish people have this very American accent when it comes to their accents. But it's nice to know that people can actually... I mean, I feel like Danish people are very good at talking English, isn't it? We learn English, British English too. Do you have all of the expansion packs? Yes, I do. I have every single one of them. And... loving every single one of them. Pull that back. Put that down. Put that up, maybe. It's the same. What's glitching here? I don't understand. There we go. Can we do something about this? Grab this. And this as well. I mean, it should be fine. Explain what you're doing in your first language for 20 seconds. Okay, just give me 2 seconds here to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna do that in just 2 seconds. I just want to read the comments here. I have all the expansions. I just need to get all the stuff packs and the game packs. I spend money on a little boy. Yeah, honestly, I don't have all the stuff packs either because I don't want to buy them. I don't want to use my money on that. So my boyfriend is a chef as well, and when he was studying, another student was wearing contacts and he ended up in the hospital because the contacts started melting and shit. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I don't wear my contacts in the kitchen, because if you open an oven and it's like 200 degrees hot Celsius, mind you, you can feel that in your eyes. You can feel the contacts kind of like subtracting together, which is just the most painful thing ever. So I prefer not to wear contacts. Don't be scared. It's just like if you open an oven or like an industrial thing like that. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk Danish for about 20 seconds now. So if you can't follow, I'm just gonna tell you what we're currently building in this stream. So here we go. Hej, i dag der har vi i gang med at så bygge nogle forskellige cabins, som ligger her i nærheden af den her lille sø. Vi har 2 forskellige modeller allerede, så vi har en moderne dansk model, som jeg vil prøve at gøre så dansk som muligt, og herover der kommer til at være en anden slags, og så over på den her side kommer vi også til at have 2 huse. Og til sidst så kommer vi simpelthen til at så dekorere alle de her ting og få dem til at så passe ind, så det er, at det bliver en dejlig og cohesive ting i slutningen. Yeah, there you go. I hope that's good enough for you guys. So that was so awkward for me. Nice. Much more so than Swedish. Really? Oh, I don't think that's right. It sounds like German and French had a baby. Okay, I'm so distracted now. So let's get back into the build here. So what we want to do with this cabin over here, I want to make it a stone cabin, right? So we can kind of choose this stone. What is up with the lighting in this? We can kind of choose this stone and have it accented by this other stone, which I thought could be a really cool idea. So we're gonna do like that, go up here, that way, and that way. There we go. It doesn't sound German at all. No, I don't think so either. So the Nordic languages, that is Danish, Swedish, and Norwegian, Scandinavian languages, all have the same ground basis in their language. So I can understand when people say that they sound similar. So for example, that Norwegian and Danish sound similar, but Danish and German does not sound similar at all. Like, it's not even honestly, we're taught in school, we are taught to learn German, but I honestly don't know a lot of people who can talk German, and it's just such a different language to Danish. So I don't honestly think that they are the same. I don't. But it doesn't sound French at all too. No. I think it's really cool and I can't really relate. I speak Tagalog. I feel like German is more heavier and hard. Yeah. Not to bash German. I think German is a very beautiful language and I have mad respect for people who can actually talk German. I don't talk German because I think it's a very hard language to learn. But I also feel like, for example, if you also hear Mexican, German can sound like a very harsh language. And like there's nothing wrong with that at all, but it can sound like a very harsh language. I'm just gonna do this here because this is honestly annoying the heck out of me that this is not lining up the way that I want it. So just gonna do some damage control here. Pull that in to there. See, that's much better. My fiance speaks Afrikaans, which is a form of Dutch and German. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Definitely harsher sound, but there's even a syntax is different. Walking on the street, and someone what? I'm so confused. I'm having a bit of trouble, guys, figuring out what we can actually do with this side. Ah, I kind of like that. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay, we're gonna do this then. It's kind of like a more muted, but I kind of like it now. So just gonna have to figure out a... we have this very clear pronunciation of words with a lot of harsh sounding letters. Ah, darker than that. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. There we go. Then we're just gonna have to fix that. I went to an international examination in English and introduced myself in Japanese. Hello, Mom. The exam was so confused, like, what the fuck? My mom has joined the stream, guys. Say hello to Mama Auvbri. Why? What is going on with this? It's like annoying the heck out of me. Okay, gonna pull that down. This is just... Okay, this is what we're gonna... No. No, 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 no. Pull that even more down. And pull this up. So it's kind of like this layered thing. Can we make that happen? It is as it is. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like it. Did you use mods like Housebird? I don't understand that question. Can you try and rephrase it? But I don't use mods. I don't use mods or CC or any such thing ever. I just use what's in the game. To everybody who's curious about that. So no mods, no, nothing ever. Displays. We need this. We need this one. Or this. Oh, it doesn't fit here. No. Okay. How fast your monitor computer is running, because mine takes like 1 to draw a wall. Yeah, well, I honestly, I spent a lot of money on this computer from YouTube money, so it better run smooth, I tell you. But I wouldn't have this computer without you guys, so you guys are to thank as well. Let's just scale that up. I mean, the clipping, we can live with that. It's just when you're working on an angle, you know, it's just... Scale down. Does that fit? Oh, it does. Cool. So let's move that over. 5 hours to finish minimum. It takes 100 years to save each time. Yeah, sometimes my game takes so long to save as well, and sometimes it actually crashes once I start saving. So I save multiple times, which reminds me that we're gonna have to save this. Let's just do that real quick. I feel like The Sims 4 is actually really good optimized, so it shouldn't be running that badly for you guys. Let's choose some windows for this house. So we want something different from what's over there, because this is going to be more of like a mixture between traditional and modern. So just actually scale that in. There we go. So we can get a deck in here. A little deck area, which we're gonna put there, and then we can have it run over here. But you can't put staircases on an angle. Damn it, Sims team, why? Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. We'll figure something out. We always do, so no worries, people. There we go. We're just gonna do like that. Everything's good. And we're just gonna start filling in the blanks here. So I want to talk to you guys about TV shows. Is there any TV shows that you're currently watching where you just feel like this is like my life? This is just exactly the best thing I've ever watched. Is there anything, any show like that you're currently watching? Because I have one. Maybe a glass deck. We're gonna raise this up higher than this one. So let's actually pull it up one more. There we go. Outlander. But my game crashed. Game of Thrones. I've never... Okay, don't, like, come after me with pitchforks and stuff, but I've never watched a Game of Thrones. I have never seen it, like, ever. So, I have no idea what I'm missing. Oh, and people went amok. Neither have I. You should watch Game of Thrones. Best series ever. I really doubt that, but I hear it's a very good series, so I might consider it. Move that up here. There we go. Can we actually put that in? These foundation tools, I really love them, but I also love to hate them, you know, because they're so annoying. There we go. Except for the sex scenes. Oh, you dirty one, you. Game of Thrones is fantastic. Big Mouth is funny. Netflix. even when it downgraded that much. Me neither, not even tried to. I'm currently watching, and this is gonna sound so geeky, but I'm currently watching the 100 again because I love that show. It's such a good show. I just like the whole thing is just bloody beautiful. I mean, it's just the drama, everything about it is just right up my alley. I love it. And then we have, of course, Arrow as well. Arrow is a really good show. What else? Outlander is really good. Forever Kingdom. Yeah, isn't that the part, like the premise of the whole thing? And Firefly. Oh, no, not that flooring. Not that. We want something that mimics this. Can we have that, please? No, definitely not. Is there maybe like a more brownish color of this? And there. Yeah, that's better. There we go. I'm rewatching Naruto now. Oh yes, Naruto! I'm just waiting. Okay, everybody who loves anime is just gonna kill me now, but I'm waiting for the English dubbed versions of Naruto Shippuden because I am one of those people who cannot watch a thing with subtitles and concentrate about the language itself, especially not in Japanese, because I'm so curious about what they're saying and what it means, and I know it's like sometimes it just doesn't fit, so I'm watching it in the dubbed versions. Never liked Naruto. Oh no. But I'm waiting for the dubbed versions of Naruto Shippuden because I'm like hooked on that series. It's so good. It should be on Hulu. Yeah, I have watched the latest episode, but they release every 3 months. So I'm currently at episode 478, I believe, and I'm waiting for the last episodes to actually be released. I don't even know how Naruto Shippuden ends. So I'm looking really much forward to that, to seeing how they defeat that evil bitch. We're gonna put another staircase over here. There we go. And we might jump into the pool tool here and actually extend the tool or the lake over here. Come on. Like that, but get rid of a part of it here. There we go. Watch Japanese dubbed English subtitles, so much more authentic. I honestly prefer the voices of the English characters, and you might like chase me out of my country with pitchforks and fire, but I honestly do prefer the English voices because I feel like all the Japanese voices sound the same. They kind of sound the same to me, which is really confusing when I'm trying to watch such a great series. But I don't really care who does the voices. It's a great show either way. I love the story, so that's really all that matters for me. Let's put in some windows here. I want to talk to you guys so much, but we also have to build here. so can okay, we can use these because I've never honestly used these. Now watch Japanese only. Oh. Yeah, the Japanese is really good. I'm so confused by it, so I try not to watch the Japanese versions, which is probably... Yeah, I'm reading the Hunger Games too. I'm currently at book 2 here, at the Hunger Games, and I got the whole Harry Potter series from my family in Christmas, in a Christmas present, so I'm also gonna be reading that real soon, which I'm also looking really forward to. And then yeah, I'm trying to I won't spoil anything, but I'm trying to write my own book as well, which is honestly going really good. I feel like it is. So I'm currently writing chapter 4 right now, and hopefully I can have that finished within a few days. So I'm working on a lot of stuff, guys. Writing books, doing YouTube, studying at school. I'm like all over the place. There we go. Okay, the second bit made me cry so much. I would love to get your book. Hopefully I will. I have a dream that my book will be published someday. I know it's like a crazy dream, but it's still a dream. I hope it can come true one day. That could be like awesome. So like a small dream of mine. I have lots of those. Have you read Aragon? It's on my to read pile. Yes. To read pile. I love that. Yeah, I have a stack of books as well I have to read, so just get cracking. What's your book about? Okay. So my book is, and I don't want to spoil too much because, and I know this is gonna, it is not so bad. Are you talking about my book, Mom? But I don't want to spoil too much, but my book is about a girl who can... Hello, Laura. My book is about a girl who can travel between worlds. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's gonna happen a lot of stuff to her. But yeah, she kind of figures out she can travel between worlds, and that's the overall premise of the book. So we have 2 builds now. Still, they're not done. We're gonna have to work on them, but this just like the general premise of them. We also want them not to be too big, so maybe this is a bit big at the moment, but you have to think about that this is on an angle, so stuff's just not gonna fit really nicely. I used to write romance stories online in the middle school. Sounds so cool. So underrated, like you're... What? You're so underrated, like your builds are so good, you're funny, entertaining, you dream big, like you're an actual role model. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's gonna be outdoors jacuzzis at some point. I think we can have one over here. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on, so I'm currently halfway into chapter 4 in my own book. I'm trying to read that one. I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing the gym, I'm doing school, and homework, and just like, this is me just being stretched so thin that I possibly can't, but it's all good. We're gonna make it. So I want to have a build over here, and this is not gonna be a build that we actually raise up in the foundation. So we are going to have these two cubes next to each other. I just thought of this, and then we can have a nice build over here. Really simple looking. And that's gonna be it. We are of course going to do some landscaping and stuff on it and add to it so it looks really nice and good, but this is going to be it. Put that up. There we go. Most of my writing their days of the foreign-based RPG. You need the outdoor jacuzzi now. Well, I haven't actually decided where to place it, so but I think it's gonna be over here, maybe in between these two. We're gonna have a build here from Birmingham. Ah, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? What type of... Can we actually raise this up without ruining the other ones? No, we couldn't. So we're kind of stuck with this wall height. But that's okay. We're going to do a more traditional cabin over here. In like these really wooden colors. But we're going to add stuff to them. So they are going to be really modern looking. So we're going to do like that. We can get these and put them over here. Like so. And move it down, I think you can. What are you building? We are building a lake cabin type of build. So we're gonna have 4 small cabins, each different. So it's kind of like this different thing. And we have this big lake in the middle. I've just done these 2 houses. They're not done yet, so like they look very rough at the moment, but we're gonna do those. We're gonna of course try and furnish them, do the exterior and stuff, and really make them all look good. And then we're gonna have this big lake in the middle. I feel like we can have maybe like a... I'm not sure what that's called in English. You know, like a deck that goes out into the lake and you can kind of jump into the water from there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. So yeah, that's currently what we're building. We're working on house number 3 here, which is going to be a more traditional looking cabin. So just gonna pull that out. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It's called a deck. Okay, good. Can't wait to see the end result. Is the word dock. A dock or dock. Okay, so at least I was in the right ballpark. I'm sure it will look wonderful. Oh, thank you. So we're gonna... This is a more traditional lake cabin. So we're gonna actually find some wallpaper we know are gonna work with this. And what else could be more cabin than this? I'm just asking because I honestly don't know. This is just so cabin looking. And then there's like, okay, this is a thing with this expansion pack, like the game in general. Why is it that nothing matches? I don't understand. Nothing seems to match ever. It's so annoying. Like, these two are from the same pack, and it's so hard to match things so they actually look good. I mean, you would think that if it was from the same pack, it would actually match, but it doesn't. So it's just like a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, the wooden textures in this game are ridiculous. Nothing matches ever. Where is that weird cat? I'm not sure what cat you're talking about. There's no weird cats here. Only loving, adorable, cutie cats. Colors don't really match too. Yeah, it's just, and I don't know if any of you guys, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, but we talked about this, and again, like some shameless promotion here from my side, but me and Fry from Simproved have a podcast together that we do each month where we invite a new guest onto the show each month and try to talk about the world of The Sims. And we actually talked about that thing with the color palettes. I don't mind that there is color palettes in the game. I understand why they did that. And it was true that the Sims 3 in the end ran horribly because of all the choice that you had with the creator style tool. But I don't understand, if they give me swatches like they do here, then at least give me some swatches that match. Like, okay, we can use this for an example. This is a really good one, and it's actually one that Lil Simsy, I believe, did as well. So we have this fencing down here. This beautiful, good-looking fencing, which came in an update, really good looking. Then, I believe there's like 2 of them. Let me just see. But yeah, then if you have this fencing and you want to have a gate for it, you go down and you see, okay, we have a gate for it somewhere. Let me just find it. Should be here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. No, not this one. There should be a gate for this one. I feel like I'm not seeing it. No. No. Okay, this is such a fail. But there's a matching gate for this one, and it's like, it doesn't match. Bottom row. Oh yeah, here we go. So we have this gate, but like, why is this blue? I don't understand. If you give me a swatch and I just want to have a nice plain white gate with the nice white fencing that I have, that's not possible. You can't do anything to this. You can just choose a gate that is blue and has these white columns. It makes no sense in my head. Why wouldn't you just give us a swatch that is all white? Like, also this, I don't want a brown gate. I just want it to be all white. And this is the problem that I have with The Sims 4. It's just like, I don't mind that there's swatches, that's okay, and I understand why they did that, but at least give me some options to honestly do some things with the game. It's horrible, and yeah, honestly, it feels like that sometimes that the gurus did that. It's just very frustrating that you're not able, and we talked about that in the Sims Talk at Sims Talks episode as well with Devin Bumpkin. Why not just give us a color wheel? Like, I don't even need to have 100,000 patterns like they had in The Sims 4. Just give me a color wheel so I can switch out things so they actually match. Or do you guys remember in The Sims 2 where there was like this feature, if you had a counter, you could actually choose the bottom of the counter and the counter top from the same counter. So for example, if you wanted the bottom to be white, you could choose that, but you didn't like the countertop with it, you could actually change that out to one of the other swatches that came with the same countertop. I don't understand why they didn't do that then, instead of just limiting us to all of these freaking items that has no swatches and doesn't go with anything. Like, for example, stuff from Seasons only go really good with stuff from Seasons. It's just yeah, it's for a whole nother video. Let's do the last build here. Now in The Sims 3 we had the create a style tool, which was the most intuitive tool I've ever had in a video game. It was so good. Yeah, it made the game super laggy. Like, I'm not even kidding. The most laggy game I've ever played is probably The Sims 3. When you had all the game packs on, like the expansion packs and stuff packs and stuff, but at least you can make things look really cool. You can't do that here. It's just, it's not possible. I mean, it's just problems. Hashtag Auvbri going mentally down. No, honestly, I still love The Sims 3. It's, in my opinion, a really good game, and I do miss the urban world. I do miss all of the features that came with The Sims 3. What I don't miss is the fact that it lags a lot, and I do have to admit that the build mode in The Sims 4 is a lot better. It is honestly a lot better. Yeah, it's lacking a lot of things that The Sims 3 could, but it's just, you know, it's you can't really compare the two, even though people say that The Sims 4 is just, and I'm one of them, is just like The Sims 2.5, to be honest, right? The Sims 3 is just its own game, and The Sims 4 is its own game. You can't really compare those two, even though you might want to. Because they're really not the same game. Like, they took a thing that worked in The Sims 3 and they just dropped it for The Sims 2, or for The Sims 4, which is just honestly mind-boggling to me that they even did that. But where's your cat? I don't know where she is. Zoe? Hi, Miesen. Come. Come. Get that. Here she is, guys. Lovingly as always. My little Zoe. Say hello to the people. She's like, what am I doing here? I just woke her up, honestly. I just woke her up to to show to you guys. And now she's like giving me that that face. Oh, Fry. Hello, girl. Hey, pussy. What the hell? Greetings from Serbia. Ah, welcome to the stream. Fry, what are you doing, you old dog? How are you? from Serbia. Oh, you're so sneaky. Let's actually get these windows in here. I want to make this one modern as well. So we have 2 modern builds and like these 2 more turned down contemporary ones. So what we can do is, let's see here. Let's actually go like that and go in here like so. So this is gonna be the most, like these 2 definitely the most modern ones, and we're gonna decorate everything so everything just looks nice and decorated. We're gonna raise this up a bit because I want to have a little deck area here, not the biggest one and definitely not as big one as these 2 have, but you know, just something so it matches up and it looks nice. So we're gonna do that, and then we can just raise it up a bit just so we have a little foundation, and we have 3 different heights here. Yeah, 3 different heights, beautiful. So let's find some color choices for this one. So I want to go over here, and I honestly want to use this one just in another color palette. So let me just put that down. Looks great so far, by the way. Oh, thank you. The spelling queen, ladies and gentlemen. She's the best at spelling. Like, the best person I know. If I can't spell anything, I just go to Fry. She's just like... the best. The best of the best. Too bad there's no... Oh, you can type. You can. You're really good at it. You're amazing at it. You're my go-to type girl. What the hell is that wallpaper? Is it in here? Ooh. No, that's newspaper. Oh, it looks so good. What the hell is this? What? No. No, are you kidding me? This go-to type girl. Well, that's compliment. You know, I got you. This is new. I've never seen this wallpaper before. Oh, did it come when we got that amazing plant? Oh, it's actually kind of cool looking. Oh, I kind of want to use it. Okay, we're gonna use this inside because I'm loving it already. Yeah, with the Caribbean patch. Ah, never saw that. Ah, so good. As long as he isn't paying you, that's good. Oh, I'm not paying her. I'm poor. Like, I'm the poorest person you'll ever meet. That's not true, but definitely close. Maybe we should talk about what's in the next podcast, lol. Yeah, you just go ahead and do that, and I'll concentrate at this here. I can't multitask. You know that. I'm like all over the place otherwise. So we're just gonna do this. Do everything. I haven't used it yet. I've never seen that wallpaper. And I'm gonna use the hell out of it. You know it. Something sticky. I wanted to actually use the darker one. Come on. Oh, No, 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 no. Damn it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. No, no, let's go back. I liked it better before. Yeah, I know. I'm just like I'm like that. Let's keep it that way because I kind of like it this way, and we're gonna keep it super simple. So whites on that. There's almost 40 and only. Guys, leave it. Oh, thank you. Where do you see the amount of thumbs up? I don't see that. Maybe it's because I'm using that dashboard stream thing. Yeah, subscribe. Go subscribe if you haven't already done that. Let's reach 100k people. Like, okay, Fry, I have already done some shameless promotion about it, so been subscribed for ages. Yeah, I know my loyal fans. No biggie, I got you covered. Hey Fry, do you have time to join the stream? What do you say about that? Send him gifts. No, don't do that. And your soul. Oh yeah, do that. I need your soul. But what do you say, Fry? Do you have time to join the stream? Let's find a nice. Let's actually move it over here. So we can have a nice big one there. Good. I kind of like this. This is going to be a really good cabin. So we have 3 grocery shop, and then I hop in. Okay, well hurry up then. Hurry up! What are you waiting for? Do the freaking shopping! Okay, so now we actually do the fun parts. So this is what I enjoy doing the most, and I remember and now that I can see a lot of you have been subscribed for a very long time. First of all, thank you so much for that. The support means the world to me, and it's why I still do this. But for a lot of you guys who have been with me for a long time, you know that I used to hate doing landscaping. I wasn't good at it, and I just didn't think it looked good. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna do landscaping, and I honestly enjoy doing it now. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, let's start doing the landscaping. So let's jump over to this one first, which is okay. So I'm kind of like in 2 minds. I love this and I love this one over here. But let's do this first. I want to have. Let's actually first change the pool stone. I like your landscaping style. Thank you. I didn't use. I used to hate doing it. I thought I was so bad at it that I just didn't want to do it. So I just didn't really get into it. But okay, I'm gonna show you some tips now. How I like to build. So when the new terrain tool actually got here, am I the only one? Oh no, are you still lagging? Oh no. Video input is low. It's so weird. Is it still lagging, guys? Now it's okay. Okay, good. Is it still lagging for everybody? I don't know what happened. Yes, it's still lacking, or... Yes, it's lagging. Not now. I'm lagging. Okay. The screen stuck. Try to refresh your page. Yeah, try to refresh the page. And that should be fine. Then I don't know what happened. It just happens sometimes, you know. Internet is very fiffly. It's not lagging for me now. Okay, so let's get back into the stream. Sorry for that, but you know, this can happen. So I'm gonna show you some of my tips and on how I like to build bridges and stuff like that. So when the new terrain tools was introduced back in the day, they showed the option to actually build bridges, and I used this in my what is it called? My Asian mountain build as well, to actually create bridges, which is a really good way to do it, so you can still have them over the water like this. So this is going to be our deck area, and we're going to delete that. Now we have this floating piece of foundation. So, and I gotta say loves. Oh, thank you, and thank you for joining the channel. Save your game. Oh, you're right. It might be The Sims. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having a lot of trouble with The Sims lately. The latest episode I actually posted of my Let's Play Live with Season, it lagged so much. It didn't do so when I was recording, but afterwards it was just ridiculous, and I've been having some trouble with The Sims actually lagging lately, so it might be the game, it might be my computer, I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out together. But yeah, back to the build. We have this piece of floating foundation now. As you can see, the way we created that was just to have you're gonna create a box here, and you're gonna actually pull it down into the ground like this. You can use the new foundation tool to actually do that. So just pull it down, and then place some foundation over it, and then we can just drag it over the water. Then what we can do afterwards as well is do like this, place in a nice staircase, and we can do some wooden flooring to create the nice deck area. We can also go in here because we want to have this white stripe actually go away, so that doesn't look so good. So we are going to go in and try and remove that by finding a wooden color that actually works, but it won't because it's The Sims and nothing really matches. So we might just find something that looks similar. This is probably the closest thing we're gonna get to. So we're gonna choose that. Can we maybe this instead? No, that's just horrible. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to find some of these. So we need a column to actually see that this is being held up by something. But what I figured we could do is actually take this one and place it into the water, like so. Maybe. Or maybe we have to raise that up 1 square, then move it under. Yes! Working beautiful. Okay, so we have that working now. And we can just place another one underneath here, just for some support, you know. There we go. Oh, it's not in the middle, is it? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Then we have the support for that. Then what we want to do is find some railing. And I honestly want to use a railing. Is it still lagging for people? Like at all? Taking notes. Good. That's what we're here for. I'm always here to teach you guys. If there's anything you have questions about, just honestly ask me down below. I'm open for questions. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, down below is the place to go. Oh, that rhymed. Didn't intend to do that, but it was kind of catchy, wasn't it? Down below is the way to go. Yes. Nope, fine now. It's fine. Good. Trying to find... Yeah, that works better. Just all of these is just horrible. Can we... Is there anything else? Can we use this maybe? Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Okay, so because this is a cabin place, I feel like we're going to put in some lightings, right? We want some lighting at night because people might be diving from here, and we don't want them to not be able to find their way back. So we have some lighting. Let's just look at it. Looks good. Looks good. I feel your pain. I'm honestly the most annoying part of The Sims. Okay. Now we have that part. I'm only going to put railing on one side because I like the idea of having this more open. We can always put stuff underneath it, you know, some rocks, make it look really good. I subscribed 2-ish weeks ago after seeing your latest, I think, underwater build. It was so good. Yeah, the Underwater 3. I uploaded that a little while back. Yeah, about 2 weeks, I believe. And I love the way that turned out, that build. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm really glad that you found something you liked on the channel. That makes my day so much better. So I'm just thinking about what we can do with the landscaping. So I know I want to have a jacuzzi area, and I feel like we can do that here in the back. Because this is the high end, the more modern of the cabins. So we can kind of get away with that. And having a deck area here. They can also just jump into the pool from here, which I quite like. So I'm just actually gonna see if we can place this. I mean, it looks kind of wonky, but it kind of works for me. Maybe we just scale that down. Still looks kind of... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I have a question for you. When you put your plants, you don't always have to click on it to put it. How do you do that? I hope you understand my question. Okay, so let me just... Do you mean... Let me just grab a plant. Do you mean when I do this? Or what do you mean? Yeah, what I just did, I press shift to do that. Then it just clones the plant or the object that you have, so you can use that in every like plant that you pick up. You don't have to keep re-cloning it, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna clone these. These are too big. Oh, they don't fit now. Okay, let me move that up again then. Oh, and now it sticks. Beautiful. That's all I wanted in life, honestly. You're very welcome. So what we're gonna do here, so this again, and I've said this many times, but people always ask me, I'd actually translate this. True to me. You're doing very well for an 11-year-old. Very good job. So yeah, back to the build. What people keep asking me is, how do you figure out how to do your landscaping? So what I like to do is look at the surrounding areas and see what type of plants we have to work with. So we have a lot of ferns. We have these like purple lilac flowers. We have some wildflowers, some more ferns, and trees, and lots of rocks. And what I like to do is actually go into the build, and now that I know that we are building in Granite Falls, pull out the plants that I know comes from this pack, so we can actually build with those. See, there we have the lilac flowers, but also pull out accent plants that I know is gonna go well with what we actually have. So for example, these kind of lavender plants go really well with this one as well. Looks really good. We have this hosta plant, which if you actually change the color, looks really good in this surrounding area. We can also have some more manicured stuff going on because it is, you know, a cabin place, so I feel like there would be some more manicured things. We can have the grass thing, which we're going to use for the lake area. And then we have all of these lovely plants. So we have some of these ferns, again, that's just a bit more wilted. And that's kind of it. Then you can go into this, and then we have some more of these wildflower plants, which we can also see in the surrounding areas. There's some over here. So we're going to definitely use those. And yeah, the ferns are my favorites. I love the way that they look. But that's kind of the plants we're gonna use. We can also put in some more color in like these type of plants styles, because this is a forest, so you can get away with a bit more than say as if it was in the city. So this is, I think, the plants that we're gonna work with. Then we have the trees. So I know that this is Granite Falls. We can definitely use this because it is very much a forest-y type of plant. We have some different pines here that can work really well. And of course we have these big pine trees, which is just ridiculously overkill. So I'm not going to use that because that's just too big. We can definitely use that somewhere. We have that one big. And there's like this other one that's my favorite tree in the game. It looks like this, but not really. I wasn't gonna laugh until you pointed out. I can take ass on fires. Ass on fire. Oh, I didn't notice before. Yeah, oh, here we go. This is my favorite tree, you guys. So this one here. I don't know what tree is it? Dry pine tree. Okay, we don't have any trees that looks like this in Denmark, but I love the way that this looks. These two here, this one and this one, my favorite trees in the whole game. I love the way that they look, the textures, beautiful. Ass on fire. It is funny. So we're gonna pull that and place another one here. We also want to have some rocks. So let's scale these up. Make everything look good, and we want to make everything look as if it's part of the surrounding area. So we can put in some of these. Smaller one. Now we're all laughing. Do like that. Are you guys looking forward to Fry joining us? Simproofed is gonna join us as soon as she gets home from shopping. We asked her and it's gonna be really awesome. She's become a really good friend of mine, guys. And we have a really good time every time we talk. So I really hope that you guys like her as much as I do. She is a very lovely person, isn't she? So I hope you will treat her kindly when she joins the stream. We're just gonna do some plants around the place, fill it up with things that we think looks nice. Of course, some ferns, because where would the place be without ferns? And place a tree over here, because why the hell not? We can also put in a pine tree here. This is a forest after all. See, this is the part where I'm talking about it. It's lagging a bit and I don't understand why. Like, I have a very beefy computer, so it should be able to run this, but it's not. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to Simproof, go do it. She's awesome. She makes really awesome content as well. And she was actually not my first collaboration ever, but she was like the one that started everything off. So go check her out. She's really awesome. Let's get another rock over here. Yeah, I'm subscribed. I checked out her channel after the last stream. Cool. Love her builds. I think that's the general problem with The Sims, no matter how great your PC is, lol. Yeah, that's true. Like, I have a crazy expensive computer. I bought every single part myself because I wanted to have a computer that could run things. Yeah, oh my god, Devin's latest build is so good as well. He's so talented. Me and Devin actually have a speed build collaboration planned for the future, and I'm looking so much forward to that because he's just one of the most talented builders there is, in my opinion. He's so good, and I'm also looking very much forward to the build with him. He is so good, but he uses a lot of CC and I don't, so he can get away with a little more, I think. But he's really talented, so there we go. Do some plants. Oh, a new subscriber! Welcome to the channel! He had those big builds, so cool. Yeah, he does really amazing builds. I always love when Devin uploads something, and I'm usually the first one to watch them if I have the time. He's so talented, so I'm just looking so much forward to the build that we're gonna do together. And we've been talking about doing like, we haven't really figured out the details yet, but doing like a 50-50 build is what I think is going to happen. So, good evening from Germany. Welcome to the stream, Julia. Yes, this looks good. How do you think this looks? It's starting to look like something. Hello from Norway. Oh, hello, dear neighbor. Welcome to the stream. Norway. Which part of Norway are you from? His name is Devin Bumpkin. So Devin Bumpkin, like Rita said. Let's find some terrain paint here. We might have something. Oh, way too much. From the southest part of... Okay, cool. So, are you really close to Denmark then? Are you like in Arendelle, or how close are you? Oslo. Oh, cool. Near Oslo. Very good. Norway is a beautiful country as well. I love Norway. I always feel like Norway and Denmark has like had a really good bond in the past, so I like to think that we still have that. Just gonna do some here, terrain paint. Now that's something I just can't make natural. Yeah, I always have the same problem. I don't know what I'm doing with the terrain paint, honestly. I just try to blend it into the surrounding area as much as possible. My geography sucks. Oh. Oh, there we go. This is so good. I love this one. So we can kind of blend things together here and make it look really natural. And we can place a rock here. We can have the hawthorn tree there. Kind of like, can we scale it down? Oops, no, wrong key. There we go. Like, just have like a little nice hawthorn tree here. And then decorate around it. The red flowers. Hello from South Korea. Oh. Welcome to the stream. Your terrain paint looks so natural. Oh, thank you. When I do it, it looks out of place. Blending sounds like doing makeup. Yeah, it is. Like, you have to blend, guys. You have to blend. I love Denmark. I've been there a couple of times to Legoland, Copenhagen, and drove through, as well as a trip down to Europe. I love all the little cozy villages you guys have. Oh, thank you. I've been to Norway a couple of times on ski vacations and stuff like that, and I always feel like Norway is just such a beautiful country. It's just like the views you guys have and the scenery in general, so good, like amazing. Norway is such a cool place. I actually applied to a job in Norway as a chef, but it didn't lead to anything. I love your tattoo, by the way. My tattoo, I have multiple. I actually went to the tattoo shop yesterday to get something done and fixed. So my arm is like literally in pain right now. Show them my tattoo. Okay. So I have one on my elbow right here. So there's a little delay on the stream, so I can't actually see what's going on. So that's the elbow. I have one on my arm. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a clock here that goes down. And then yesterday I got this skull, and I got my forest fixed, and the mountains, and the sun got fixed as well. So, yeah, I have quite a few at this point, but I love tattoos. I don't know what it is with people in my line of work, but you just have to have tattoos, don't you? It's like an unwritten rule. That chefs just have to have tattoos. Like, it's just an unwritten rule that everybody seems to follow. Elbow, ouch. Yeah, it freaking hurt on the elbow, but it's kind of like I have had the one on the elbow for about 7 months now, so it's not too bad anymore. It's like durable. Where in Norway would you live then? And that was an awesome tattoo. I would probably live in Oslo, to be honest, because and this is gonna sound really cheesy, but in Oslo there is a lot of people who can speak a bit more closely to Danish. So I believe, and I know this is like in Norway, you have two types. You have the bokmål and you have the other one, and bokmål just sounds closer to Danish, so I feel like for me it would be easier to learn Norwegian if I were actually able to understand what you guys said. But Oslo would be a really cool place to live in the beginning, and then I don't know, I could just kind of move around, you know. Love your ink, thank you. Do you have others somewhere else or only on the arm? No, I don't. Only on the arm at the moment. But maybe some time down the fall, like down the line, I'll get somewhere else. But for now, it's only on the arm. Your tattoos are gorgeous. Thank you. So attractive, goddamn. Oh, stop it. What else? I think it actually is the also for there's an island that the Danes own. There's a lot of Danes gathering there on your national day. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, Oslo. In Oslo, there is a lot of. I know there's a lot of Danish people there, and I don't know what it is about Norwegian people, but they really like to hire Danish people, because, and we always get this when we actually apply for jobs, they say that Danes are like workaholics, which is really weird to me, because I don't feel like we work that much, but they say that if you get a Danish person to work in your workplace, you get a person who never stops working. So I guess that's a good thing to have on your, like, have to go. Hope the build goes well. Bye. Thank you for joining the stream. I missed the tattoos. Took my eyes off the screen for a second. Oh, I don't know how it works. Can you actually go back in the stream? So, okay, so now that we're talking about what Danish look like, for those of you just joining the stream, a little earlier in the stream, I actually talked Danish because people wanted me to, and they said that it looked like sounded a lot like German or like some French, Netherlands-ish type of things. But just here, Karen, she writes in what I presume to be Norwegian, like a mixture of Norwegian and Danish, it seems like. But this is the thing, Scandinavian people, we can write together. Like, if I see text in Norwegian or Swedish, I can read it. And if I hear the language, I mean, yeah, they have to talk a bit slow, but because it's still different accents. But the general vibe of the whole language is the same. So we can understand each other to a certain point, because the general language is the same. So what Karen is saying is that she also lived in Oslo, but she has also lived in Denmark for a little while. But yeah, Norwegian is based in Danish, and as Lynn Sane says, Norwegian is based in Danish, and that's why we can talk to each other. But I know that Danish people and Swedish people have a lot of trouble talking together, because it's like the same baseline, but it's not. So Norwegian people can talk to Danish people and the other way around, but for Swedish people to talk to Danish people, it's actually a bit harder, and the other way around as well. But Norwegian people and Swedish people can talk to each other as well. It's like this whole weird thing. Guys, it's from the 400 years Denmark occupied Norway. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're really well informed. That's so cool. So I want to get some more ferns in here. You guys are writing so much, and I want to be like, I want to interact with you guys, but I'm also trying to do the build here. So let's see here. Not the same with Dutch and Afrikaans, though I would say it's much easier to read Dutch and then listen to it. It sounds quite different. The most people say that German sounds aggressive or angry. Yeah, that's true. German sounds very harsh, but I feel like that's the way that you pronounce your vowels, because you have a very harsh way of pronouncing vowels. In Denmark, we're actually taught to speak German to a certain point in school. So it sounds harsh, but it's not a harsh language at all. I wouldn't say that. Let's see. We need to get some of this grass in here, because this is a lake after all. I always enjoyed your video. You have a nice way of telling stories about life while you build. It's much easier than simply speaking about only the content and nothing else. Thank you. By the way, I love the landscape. Sorry for I get excited and talk a lot. It's cool. My family originates from Denmark and Germany. Never been so either, but would love to see it today. I think Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish sounds very similar to me. It does, because it's again, it's all in the same kind of like, I'm not sure how to actually describe it, but if you see that you have a line here, a line going, Danish would be here, and then we kind of have Norwegian and Swedish beside those, because both Swedish and Norwegian actually are from the same branch of language as Danish. It's kind of like this evolved branch of Danish, and the reason that a lot of Swedish people at least have trouble understanding Danish people, and I know a lot of Norwegian and Swedish people say this, that Danish people talk like we have a potato in our mouth, which is just ridiculous, but I can kind of see why. It's because when Denmark was actually possessed by Germany back in the day in the war, we had to learn German, and we kept a lot of those harsh pronunciations and a way to yeah, they are from the Germanic brands, but when we were actually possessed by the Germans, the speak pattern changed a bit, because we got a different way of pronouncing stuff, and we had to talk German as well, so it kind of changed without really changing. So that's kind of why it sounds a bit different to our fellow Norwegian and Swedish people. But yeah, it is the same dialect from just a different branch. So there's that. Oh, and Fry is back. Welcome back, girl. I felt like Finnish is so, but Finnish is actually not of the same branch. Finnish has a more I wouldn't say Russian, but definitely a more Slavic pronunciation to it. A lot of, for example, Danish people, we can't understand Finnish at all, and a lot easier to pronounce than Swedish. Oh, really? Hey, hello, Julia. So we have that one done. How do you think the landscaping is going? How do you like it? I'm kind of loving it at the moment, but I'm also like a bit biased because I'm doing it, so just put a lot of this. I don't know, what do you guys call this? Algae clump. In Denmark we call it duck food, which is, I know, really weird, but it's like, it's every time you see these clumps, there's always ducks near it, so we just call it duck food. I know it's not food, but it's like duck food, you know? Alright, we need to go into the fountains to find these ones. And these ones, can we find, there we go, and the single one, there we go. Beautiful. Etenflott in German, okay. Etenflott. Etenflott. It's lagging again, gonna refresh. Oh. Are people lagging again? Fry, I'm just gonna... Yes, it's lagging. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this, but but I'm not very good. Okay, Fry, I don't think we can actually talk together today because I'm having some trouble with the stream here. It seems to be lagging every time I try to open a new window or an application that actually uses the stream. So I don't think we can talk today, which is really annoying. I don't know what's happening with the freaking internet. What am I paying for? Like, this crappy internet? I don't think so. Like, what the hell are you doing? WoW. Yeah, my internet provider is called WoW, so freaking provide. Where is my good internet? Damn it. Provide, yeah. What are you doing? Oh, this is what we're gonna say to those, Fry. Be professional, and don't give me that performance shit. Or I'll freaking find you, and I'll promise you it won't be good. Provide, damn it! I need a freaking good internet connection. You're streaming in full HD. I don't know. Am I? I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm streaming. You should know this by now. Yeah, it's actually really cold here in Denmark as well, so that might have something to do with it. But I mean, it's just like, it's fiber internet. What am I paying for? Bad internet connection? I don't think so. Maybe you put it to 720p next time. Yeah, okay, well, I just picked up the stream as I normally do, and it's usually fine in this setting, so I don't know what's going on. And it falls shrub. I love that word, shrubbery. Sounds so harsh. It's good. We need some not grass. We need some more plants here. Hey, what are you building? Okay, Hannah. It was fine again. Okay. We're just gonna save real quick, but I'm building some lake cabins here. So we have this lake which we're currently working on. We have the cabins which I'm not done with yet. We need sex bushes, at least one for me. Okay, we're gonna do some sex bushes. Okay, Fry, you can have your choice. Which sex bush do you want? Do you want one of these two down here, or do you want the very exotic sex bush? You tell me. I'll put it in for you. I mean, you can have a couple of sex bushes. And now the streaming connection is really good. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But tell me, Fry, do you want an exotic sex bush, or should we just go with one of these more? The exotic sex bush, I thought so. I kind of know you well by now. So we're gonna put the sex bush near the house, because why the hell not? We can also put a sex bush over here. I mean, this is just for Fry, everybody. She loves her some sex bushes, so we might as well provide. We can put in a sex bush over here. Good looking one. And one there. And we're gonna work those in. Fuck bush. I knew it. Thanks for streaming. I was having a really crappy day and need something to relax. Ah, thank you for joining. Yeah, tons of sex boosters for you, girl. You know I got you. You and your freaking bush. Okay, sorry, but that was just funny. Tons of sex bushes for Fry, people. She needs the bush. We're all having loads of fun. Yeah, with tons of sex bushes, aren't we? So let's put some duck food around here, or algae clump, whatever we want to call them. And I just like to layer them so it looks really natural. The way that they kind of go out, you know? And we can put some lilies, some lily pads around the place. Some more rocks, because why the hell not? The bush needs her, yeah. No bushes or terrain, I'm really thinking stream. Ass on fire, yep, at least one person who knows what's up. I know what's up. You gotta have your sex bush, girl. Otherwise you might go crazy. Okay, I want to break free. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to continue over here because I didn't really feel like I was done here. So we can put in some grass. It's kind of like that lionfish though. Oh no, here it comes. Okay, Fry, you're allowed to give your speech on why people should join your cult of lionfish. You have 30 seconds. Go. Do 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 do. Not grass. Put that in around the place to make everything look good. There we go. What else? Where is my ferns at? Where my ferns at? Do 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 do. Ferns. There we go. I need the bigger one. Yes. Because our mighty Lord and Savior, the lionfish, bless his fin. Be blessed his fin. Save us all from the horrible laggy Sims 3 build mode. Ah, beautiful. We already have a dock. We created one over here. But I don't know if you can actually fish here. I mean, we could do the debug bug and see if we can get some fish into this place. I don't know, Fry, have you seen Devon's or Aiden's latest builds? Like the fantasy enchanted builds? Still thinking about the sex bushes. Yeah, she kind of does that to people with her sex bush mania. Pushes her agenda on. Put the fishing things there. How do we do that? Okay. So, I don't know if you know, Fry, but yeah, since we can't talk together, Since we can't talk together, I just want to say Aiden did some things with his build where over his water he had like these butterflies and all of these like little insect bug things that, you know, fly over water. Are those in the debug mode, or how do I get those? Is that like CC? Because I'm not too much into the debug mode. I don't really use it because I try not to. And fish disappears. Okay, let's try that, people. BB show hidden objects. Oh, you have to testing true. Show hidden objects. The insects are CZ. A is new CZ. Okay, cool. So let's see here, debug. So now we just need to find the freaking fishing thing. Can we search for the fishing thing? I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking for. Aloe vera plant. Put debug into. I already did, girl. I know you're on a delay, but and scroll for your life. I don't know what I'm looking for. Like a baby gen? Do we need to find fish? What am I looking for? Cupcakes? Like a creepy doll head? Oh, no. Hot dog? That's one nasty looking hot dog. Dog. Oh, there we go. Cool, I didn't know that. We can do that there. Gone fishing signs. And debug. Alright, can we put that somewhere over here, maybe? Cool. Oh, hell no, that's a baby. Fish will appear and swim around. What is this? Oh, yes, mama. Cool. All right. I love this. A match. Okay. So if we put in these fish signs around the place and we can kind of scale them down, right? No, we can't. What if we put them in the water? Will that actually help? Finally gets into the void of debug mode. I don't dare to look into. Yeah, it's. I mean, this is the place where only dark people like Fry likes to come. This is just creepy. Like, there's a floating baby head in here. Jump through the ground sometimes. So, but this should be fine, right? Bread? No. Where them girls at? Lionfish. Oh, no. No, no, no. This is just creepy, Fry. This looks so creepy. Look at it. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna leave it. It's so creepy that it's good. We're gonna leave it up here. Praised be his fins. Oh my god. Okay, back to the landscaping here. He's just the best. Yeah, I figured that you'd think that. You kind of are creepy sometimes, you know that? I really hope you know that. I want to... What did we use? This one? Yeah. So let's just blend this real good and actually make a pathway over here. Just so everything's nice and cohesive. There we go. Scale this down, because why the heck not? I am the Lord. I can do whatever I want. Put that. We need over here. Another one scaled down. Yes, beautiful. Glad you still want to be friends. Ah, always and forever, girl. Always and forever. Like, I've seen some creepy shit in my life, and you're definitely up there, but I'm still not running. I believe it's because we have borders between us. I mean, like, as long as I know you're down in Germany, I feel safe up here. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we can make our own little sex bush type of thing happening here. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. So, I will try to scare the shit out of you and record it. Wow. Okay, bring it on. Bring it on. I mean, you might scare me because I'm like the easiest person to scare in the world. I'm just like such a coward, but bring it on. You've helped part of my workday fly by, so bravo. Glad I could help. Makes my day good. So we have to find something. I feel like we could place this here. Like a little notification wall. What do they call it? Rustic seasonal signage. Okay. Like, chill with the names. We can definitely put one over here. What else can we put in? We can have this one here. Might not fit in, but I like it, so we're gonna do it. Guys, if you have any wishes, just let me and let Auvbri know. He'll try to incorporate it for sure. Yeah. Now, I will. If you have any like ideas for things we can do, definitely tell me. Campfire, that's a really good idea. We're definitely going to incorporate that, so let's find a campfire. Ah, the well. I really wanted a well, so we're gonna put that in in a place that's not too crowded. Damn it, that everything's crowded. Okay, we're gonna change that up. This is gonna be the sign for the main entrance. There we go. I'm furnishing the rooms. No, I don't think that I'm gonna furnish the rooms today. I think we're going to do the whole of the landscaping and exterior stuff here, and then we're gonna do the furnishings of the builds in a speed build version of this, because I'm honestly so tired. And it's been a very long day. It would be creepy if you have the gnome in the lake. Okay, like putting in a gnome would be so cool. Like hiding a secret gnome. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna hide a gnome for you guys to find. That was a good idea. So let's find a campfire. How often will you be doing live streams? Okay, so I'm currently handmade gardening pots. We can definitely use this to have over here. Nothing to... Okay. Freaking debug mode. So I'm currently in school, and because I'm in school, I have a lot of homework and preparations for my exams, which are very, very close. So I'm not going to be streaming a whole heck of a lot until I'm done with my exams, and that is by the end of February. But I will keep on uploading regularly like we do now, so you can always expect there to be a video every single day. But as soon as I have live streams planned, you guys will know if you follow me on Twitter. Link in the description down below. Some shameless promotion again, but link in the description down below, and you can actually see when I start live streaming, what the schedule is going to be like and stuff like that. So definitely go follow me on Twitter. It's also just a good place to, you know, hang out and get in touch with people. So go check me out on Twitter. I am 25 years old, and I'm going to turn 26 in just a little while, like a little over a month. Actually, a month and 15 days, or 7 days. A month and 17 as oh my god, a month and 7 days, and then I'll turn 26. So that's gonna be fun. Campfire. Okay, we definitely want to have a nice campfire. Maybe like a smaller one. Close fry. The 7th of March is my birthday. Oh, here we go. Little campfire. We can put over here. Writes down birthday and calendar. Okay, this is a more sophisticated place, so we can have that one over here. And we can put that here. We can put that over here. Between these two places. We just put the wood. Must remember to say happy birthday on Twitter. Yes, March is the best. Woo! I love March. It's such a good month. I'm not actually sure what's it called, if like Pisces, is that the name in English? if you're like the sign for fish. Is that Pisces? There we go. We have some different trunks of tree. Fish gonna have Pisces. Yes. Cool. Pisces. Yesterday's. Yesterday's. Yeah. Yeah, my phone does that too. Freaking autocorrect. Just gonna put in some seating areas so people can sit down and relax. Oh yeah, we also definitely want some benches over here, right? So place where people can actually sit down. Libras. Oh, who subscribed? Who subscribed? Are you from Germany? There it is again with the Germany. No, I'm not from Germany. As far as I said, I'm from Denmark. So very close to Germany, but not quite there. It's so funny that people think it's German. I'm German. Taurus. Oh, you're a bull, are you? I knew it. Okay, so tons of Taurus. High fives. We can have that one there. Like a little mailbox. Copy that and Libra. Oh, isn't it Adore Delano in RuPaul's Drag Race that keeps saying, I'm a fucking Libra. She's my favorite though. What's going on? Are people subscribing? We're little devils. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, Adore Delano is just so... She's so funny too, right? Am I the only one? She's just so... She's so funny! Especially in her first season. Not so much in the Drag Race All-Star season. I kind of got why she didn't want to be there, but in her first season, she was so funny. Like, I'm a fucking Libra. Party! I started season 1 on Netflix. Yes, Fry. Way to go. How do you like it? Isn't it freaking awesome? And remember, guys, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in this chat? Huh? Ah, get down. Bianca's so fun as well, yeah. She's really funny. I like her as well. Amen. Yes. Yes for the amen. Tons of amens. I love it. So good. Ah, this is just such a cool stream. So chill. Lots of love. Oh, this is cool looking. Like, really devilish. Love it. Oh, you could do something with this. Yeah. Oh my god, a new episode of All Stars is season 4 is being released in Denmark tomorrow. So I'm just like, I'm waiting so much for that. Is there any way you can mimic a bird, an actual bird in the game? I built a house bird a while back, but it's not like a real looking bird. But there is like in the pirate town, I used some objects that looked like birds. So yeah, there's a way. I just subscribed. Forever, why did you not reveal RuPaul Drag Race sooner? Oh my god, I love Drag Race. It's my freaking life. I live for it. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what it is. Brunetti, no! Do you guys watch Love Island? No, I haven't watched that. Guys, if you're ever in Berlin on April, you may see Auvbri there. It's not final, but I'm trying to get him to go to TwitchCon with me. Yeah, we're trying to do that. I'm trying to get tickets to it and also like get the day off from my new work. Oh yeah, I haven't told you guys. I currently got a new job. So when I'm actually done with chef school, I have a couple of days of work left at my old work, and then I'm gonna start a new work in a new place. So that's really exciting. Looking very much forward to that as well. But yeah, I'm trying to get to TwitchCon with Fry and a lot of other amazing people, so that should be really amazing. I'm looking so much forward to that. I'm really hoping I can go, because that would just give me life, wouldn't it? Yeah, thank you guys. I still live for the pineapple. So yeah, it's a really cool job as well, so I have to leave. Bye. I will watch the latest speed build. Thank you so much for joining us, Jade. Awesome. Bye, Jade. So let's find these again. Why haven't I never seen these? Oh, debug mode. What have you done to me? Can we? Oh, we can scale them up as well. It's so exciting. Oh, are we gonna do vlogs? Oh yeah, we could do that. I love doing vlogs. I actually have a camera. Hopefully I have a new phone at that time, so I don't have to bring my camera, but we'll see. Where's the equivalent of that? There we go. So we need to cover this up so we can't actually see the sides of the pool, because that just looks horrible. We don't want to see that. Auvbri finding debug for error now. A period dress? Restoration. Yeah, I'm confused as well. What period are we talking about? It's like, is it disgusting blood period, or is it like time period? Hiding, hiding, hiding. Hiding that. Cool. Rue said she couldn't wear it on the show. Ew! Well, Manila always pushed the boundaries of what she could wear. I mean, did you guys see that freaking spaghetti outfit she was wearing? That was so horrible. And they loved it. I don't understand why. It was just so bad. Yeah, let's paint some more here. We need to blend. Blend, blend, blend. Also over here, we need to blend that in. Nice and good, so everything looks beautiful. There we go, a Java plant, because why not? We love those plants. We can also do some stuff here. We can put in some rugs, scale those bastards up. So we have something good looking. I blame periods. No, I'm not feeling that tree. Yeah, that's okay. We need a sex bush over here. Just for the heck of it. Just looked it up. The period dress, it's well, weird. Okay, now I have to look up the period dress because I haven't seen it. So I'm just gonna put these plants down and let Manila period dress. Let me just see what's going on. Oh no, Manila, no. Okay. It is very creative, I will say that. She always pushes the boundaries of what you can wear. But no, girl, no. Don't. No, that's just wrong. It's padded for the gods. Yes, it is. Like, literally padded for the gods. Honestly, I always feel like I wanna. Sometimes I really wanna just. Do you guys follow that guy on what is his name on Instagram? Let me just find him real quick. Because he's just hilarious. And he's so funny. He does these videos where he dances in a wig, and I love them every single time. So he's called, it's this guy. I don't know if you guys can see it. But he's so funny. Go follow him. Let me just show you one of them. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm living for this guy. Yeah. I sent you that guy, and I live for this guy. He's so funny. Sometimes I really think about just getting a wig to just like dance around in it. I could totally see myself doing that because I'm kind of a freak like that. But it's just so funny to me. Yeah, I honestly I live for him. Every time he uploads something, I just get so happy. Oh, it's so good. It's just, and at that point, I'm just the gayest person in the world because I want that rainbow wig. Like, literally, I live for it. I just need it in my life. So there's that. Noted. Yeah, I wrote him asking where he got that wig, but he didn't reply back to me, so that's kind of a bummer. But I need that rainbow wig in my life, and I said that to Fry as well. I need it. Like, I literally need it. It's my life goal at the moment to get that rainbow wig. Okay, so my Instagram is filled with food, that guy, and hot men. Like, bunch of gorgeous looking men that I'm just like drooling over. That's my Instagram. Should I get Parenthood or get Famous? It depends. Do you like to play more with generations, or do you like to play more with just a single sim that you can kind of do whatever you want to? So if you want generations more, kind of like more gameplay that is generations like, you might want to get Parenthood. Otherwise, I would say get Famous. I knew you had to be. Had to be what? There's so many people writing right now. I'm having trouble following the stream chats. I got it. Na 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 na. And I love just Brunetti's comment, just oh dear, or whatever she says. Ah, so good. Love it. This is really a fun, chill live stream. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are as well. I don't honestly think that anybody in my family are gonna give me a wig for my birthday. It would be freaking hilarious, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah, you're probably right, but I'm definitely gay. No, he's not my type. I don't think he's a... I mean, he is a beautiful man. I just love the things he do because it's so funny. He always gives me a good laugh, so that's why I follow him. And just because he's like dancing around in wigs and don't give a shit, and he's wearing women clothing, it's just so fun to me to watch. But he's not that my type. I mean, if you watched my Instagram, I feel like you would be very shocked at the amount of guys I'm following, because I'm just like a horny horny piece of meat. I probably need the sex bushes more than Fry, don't I? The carnivals who had a lot of costume shops. Fry, honestly, I don't think I wanna give you my home address, because I feel like I might wake up and you're just standing outside my door with the machete, just like, hello. No, I'm just kidding. But you could do that. You have a very dark soul sometimes. Yeah, there's lots of tea on the floor right now, isn't there? Amazon is the best. I've looked at Amazon. I've looked everywhere. eBay, Amazon. I can't find it. I feel like it's just one of those wigs that you can only get in freaking Los Angeles, and that's it. You're not gonna be able to get it anywhere else. But fingers crossed that someday my dream will come true. I'll get me a rainbow wig. Let's put in another sex bush, because I'm really feeling the sex bushes right now. Let's do a clumpy chair here. We can have one there. Blame it on my boot. I got E. Na 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 na. Okay, we're almost done here, guys, but we need to actually, let me just save real quick, otherwise I feel like you know what's happened. Yeah, but I want the long one. I want the long, beautiful purple one with like this rainbow thing underneath. I need that in my life. It's so hard to be Auvbri. No, I'm kidding. It's not hard, but it's definitely a challenge sometimes when you can't find the wig that you know is just gonna make you happy. Make you feel like everything is right in the world. Yeah, but I have looked at eBay. I can't find the one. I need the one. Yeah, it's really, and you don't even know the song. Let me just find it again. Listen and be amazed. Here it comes, guys. Banging on my boots. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is just the way I am. I can't turn it down. It's just the way that it's gonna be forever. Wigs for dogs. No, get out of here. I wish I knew where to get wigs. I have an inner drag queen that needs lace fronts and highlights for the cats. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm there with you. I have an inner drag queen as well. And have you guys ever heard how to find your drag name? Because my drag name would be horrible if I were to choose my first street and my first pet's name. It would just be the worst drag name in the history of drag. Glad you guys are enjoying yourself, because I'm kind of feeling a bit embarrassed at the moment. But yeah, this is just the way that I am. I'm not gonna turn it down for anybody. And if you don't like it, you can just find another place to be, honestly. I want to be snatched for days. Like, all that drag lingo is so confusing to get into in the beginning, but once you actually start to learn it and you know what spill the tea and all that shit means, hillside Dixie. Oh, that would be such a good drag name. Oh my god, use that. That's a drag name for days, girl. Watching you and loving it. Yeah, thank you for still joining me here. I feel like we're almost finished with this part of the build. Let's just get some algae clumps here and scale them up. We can put them underneath. Scale one up again. Put over here. We're gonna need some algae clumps underneath this bridge. The sass. The sass will never go away, girl. But yeah, what I was saying is, I feel like once you actually learn the lingo in the drag world, you're gonna have so much fun, because just the things that they say, spill the tea and the library is open. I love that. If you like, it's time to read a bitch, to filth. I'm serving you fish. So good. Mine would be Newmarket Brutus. Oh my god, fine, I'm gonna call you that next time. That's freaking priceless. Oh, that's so good. Newmarket Brutus. Good. Never turn it down. You know, we have drags for days and loving it. You got the lingo. Don't you dare. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Honestly, I'm gonna write it down. Newmarket Brutus. So good. Oh, I live for that. I live for it. And Hillside, what was it? Hillside Dixie? That's so good as well. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I mean, I like Hillside Dixie. Is probably the best drag name I have ever heard. So good. So good. Mine's Redwood Icky. Ike. Sounds like a bad STD. This is so fun. Clumps of these. I will read a bitch to filth. I promise you that. There we go. I had a gigolo drag name. Now to take a quiz. Boom Boom Baby. Wow. Let's just face it, we all need other names. Yeah, I don't even know how to say mine, because I've had so many pets, but the build isn't even the topic anymore. No, I don't. What are we doing talking about drag names? Ah, so good. Okay, before we end this, I want to get some lighting around the place, and I kind of want to use this one because I really like the way that it looks. It fits really well with the surrounding areas, and we can kind of light things up really nicely. So let's just change it to nighttime so we can actually see what the heck is going on. We want them around the place. Not too many of them, but just enough so you know they are there. And to light shit up, you know? Best stream ever. Sincerely, Hillside Dixie. Thank you. If you're not gonna use that name, I might use it. Hillside Dixie. That sounds so funny. That's so funny. So good. I think this stream neither of us will ever forget. Yeah, it is. Took a test and mine says Rachel Monroe. Fry, don't kid yourself. You will always be Newmarket Brutus. You're not classy like that. You need a name like Newmarket Brutus. That's your drag name from here on to eternity. Newmarket Brutus. I will never forget that. That's probably the best thing I've ever heard. Like, ever. So good. We also need some lighting for the different places here, and I feel like we could just use the same deluxe lantern. Okay, very fancy, are we? And there we go. And we're gonna change some of the lighting here to something else, so it's not too much in your face. Actually get that over here. New market was like the most manly, hairy, big-ass drag queen you've ever seen. Like someone who stands behind you and suddenly no sunlight hits you. Oh, so good. Oh, man. So funny. I love it. I live for this conversation. It's just, it gives me life. Honestly, it does. Okay. We also need some lighting over here. Not too much though, because we have kind of enough. Yeah, that's good. Or yes, there we go. Maybe we should like get some of them in here. Just on the one side to actually light it up, so it has like this really cool lighting to it, right? Yeah, that kind of looks cool. And we could just put some up here behind these. So everything's lit up nicely. And the last one, we're gonna use these because they fit so well over here. And we have the freaking lionfish, which we're not gonna touch. Even though she did get her sex bushes though. So there's that, but we're gonna give her the lionfish because she is hilarious, and because her name is freaking New Market Produce. Yeah. So I think this is gonna be it. Let's just have a look at it here. This is the place, guys. So I'm going to do the furnishing in a speed build, which you can of course watch on the channel a little later. Me and Fry are actually doing, as I said earlier in the stream, are actually doing some stuff together now. So stay tuned for that next week when we hopefully will have the videos ready for you guys on both our channels. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you haven't already clicked the like button, be sure to do so. Subscribe if you haven't already done that too, because we're trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. And because Fry was such a good sport today, go follow her on her channel as well. Simproved. She is the most amazing builder ever. And she always gives me really good inspiration when I watch her build. So go check her out as well. And yeah, we're just gonna take a last look here so you guys can see what it looks like from each angle. So we have the one house here. We have another one over here with a hot tub as well. Then we have the old school style house there. And we have a very, very modern looking here. But yeah, Follow me on Twitter as well. There's a link in the description down below. And I think we're gonna stop the stream here. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who joined the stream. I really hope you enjoyed yourself because I had an amazing time. And be sure to stay tuned to the channel because there's tons of builds coming out in the next week as well as in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that and for the furnishing speed version of this. So there's nothing else for me to say other than have a truly fantastic day wherever you are in the world, and I really hope to see you next time for another video or another stream. Bye guys!